Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mangs, and I welcome you to another Let's Play of Civilization V, A Brave New World. This time we're going to be playing as Bismarck of the German Empire. So yeah, the German Empire, one of my other favorite civilizations, aside from Arabia. They are a very interesting civilization for many reasons, especially after their recent change with the new expansion pack. They no longer have 2 units, and instead of the Landsknechts, they now have a special building called the hanse, which is basically a bank. However, what makes the hanse so unique is the fact that it gives 5% extra production for each trade route with the city-states. So this goes both by land and sea, so it's always good, and it really encourages you to go with city-state trade routes instead of trading with other civilizations. And this could really stack up. If you have, like, let's say 10 trade routes, then that's a 50% increase in production in your city, which is pretty insane. So it may not always be worth it to trade with city-states, but it is certainly encouraged. Then we have the panzer, which is their unique units. It's a tank with 1 extra movement, and this may not sound like much, but it actually makes a huge difference. It means you can pillage more, it means you can fire and move back, it basically means you can take your enemies by surprise. Panzers are really darn good, and you should build a lot of them. Now, as far as their standard power, or their, I guess you should call it their civilization passive bonus, or I don't really know what kind of name I'd give it, but their Furor Teutonicus, which means that you have a 67% chance of earning 25 gold and getting the unit when you slay a barbarian unit inside of barbarian encampments. This is a little bit random. Sometimes you may not always get it, but most of the times you will, and this means you will get a lot of soldiers in the early game. Now, in order to make it even more interested, I am going to be playing with raging barbarians on. As far as the game, we're going to be facing 7 other AIs, so that's a much larger game than the last one, and in addition to that we're going to be playing on standard speed instead of quick, so expect a long game. The last game was 9 parts, I think, so I think we should even perhaps expect double that. So if you enjoy Civilization, you might be delighted to hear that. I don't know. You may think, oh, how that's boring. Well, that's up to you, really. Okay, so this starting location looks really good. We have 2 sources of gem, 1 source of silver. I can already think of a very good Pantheon. I think there's a Pantheon that gives extra faith from gems and silver. Religious idols, I believe it's called. Maybe that's silver and gold. I actually can't remember. Anyway, let's start up with the scouts. And as always, I'm going to be beelining for writing. Actually, I might go for pottery and then mining. We'll have to see. I always start with pottery at any rate, because I'd like to get my my shrine quickly done. And we have cows, so we're going to be hearing a lot of mooing. Moo! And I already see a pretty good expand location, actually, right here, next to the mountain. Is that a river? Oh my god, look at that, guys. River, mountain, marble, cows, gem, stone, deer, cattle. Yep, this is a pretty awesome expand location. Let's pray there are no nearby AIs. But we have 7 other AIs, which also means we have a much larger map. Ooh, ruins. So I think that starting with the scout is always very preferred. Also, I am most definitely going to go for an early policy in honor in order to get culture from barbarians. Okay, that's very nice. We got an extra population. That is very nice. Let me just say that is one of the best things you can get in the ruin, because that just means Berlin is now a 2-pop city instead of a 1-pop city. Now, this also looks like a decent place to expand. We got some cotton and floodplains. Floodplains are amazing. And I don't see any AIs, so we don't know. We might be a little bit isolated, or we may have enemies on all sides. You never know when you play Civilization. That's why this game got so much replay value. I think I'm actually going to start on my worker. Either that, actually, maybe I should just go for the monument and then the shrine. Yeah, I think I'll go for the monument. I do like to build in early monuments. The reason why I like building an early monument is that combined with the tradition opener, it gives you so many early policies. Now, since we're playing on standard, we're going to get our policies a little bit slower. But that means everyone else is going to get their policies slower too, so... And it's always nice to hear some new music. You do get a little bit tired of the Arabian drums. Alright, we got Pedro II of Brazil. He's a pretty interesting leader. He is not very aggressive. He usually goes for tourism, which means you have to be a little bit careful with signing open borders treaties with him. Alright, I'm gonna go for mining, because I got a lot of gems around my city. And then I'm probably gonna follow up with writing. So yeah, Pedro is actually a good neighbor to have if you don't want to go to war early, because he's not really that aggressive, and he doesn't really expand all that much either, considering he likes to go tourism and culture. Alright, we met Sofia, militaristic city-states. They know the secrets of the Foreign Legion. Okay, that's actually a pretty good unit to have. Oh, another ruin. Good. Let's see if there's anything else there. Okay, barbarians. And there's going to be a lot of barbarians in this game. A lot of barbarians. Because we're playing with raging barbarians, and we're playing on immortal difficulty, which means the barbarians are very strong. Alright, I don't think I want to go any further this way. I think I'll back up. Let the city-state handle those barbarians. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to put my first policy into tradition. Alright, we got animal husbandry. Well, that's pretty sweet. That's a tech that we didn't have before. I don't see any horses, though. Let's keep exploring. At least we know Pedro is there. I don't think he's going to steal this location from us. I would like to actually explore it a little bit more, because there might be other resources. However, I'm pretty certain this tile right north of the mountain is going to be my city. Just because I will get a river and I will get an observatory. Alright, let's go for a shrine. As far as our next tech, it's going to have to be writing. And I do believe this is the west coast of the Pangaea map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So there's really no reason. Alright, someone selected Desolate Folklore. And looky here, we got company. Yeah, this is the coastline right here. I might... Oh, nice. Ruins. We have to explore both north and south to make sure we don't have any nearby neighbors. And then we really need to get to work on a worker. I'm going to open with tradition, but I am going to put a point in honor. I might do it as my first policy, actually, depending on what I get. 20 culture. Oh, hello, Harun al-Rashid. I just played as you. Anyway, I'm glad I got that... I got the ruins before he did. Now, I might actually put my point into honor right away, because that will help me deal with these brutes around my city. And that will also warn me of any nearby barbarian encampments. Now, let's go and find Arabia. Wants to sell embassies, but I'm not interested in that. And as always, I'm not going to rush for any early wonders. I might go for a wonder or two during the course of this game, but none very early on. Ooh, ruins. How nice. Ooh, I see potential for some good expanse. And once I kill this brute, I will get 8 culture. So that... I really like the honor opener. I really feel like it earns itself in, and it gives you a purpose to killing barbarians that you otherwise wouldn't have. Alright, this looks like a very good expand, actually. I do like jungle. I like bananas too. Alright. Let's go get the ruins. We're gonna get 20 faith. That's really good. That means we're probably gonna get our Pantheon. Alright, we need to work on a worker, and then we need to build units, actually. Because we're gonna protect our city. Okay, I'm gonna put a point into tradition now. That's gonna give us a lot of culture. I'm gonna just explore really quickly around here to see. Okay, more barbarians. I'm going to try to get some early archers once I'm done with the worker to protect my city. But I'm going to try to get composite bowmen. I might keep my warrior around here to protect my workers. Alright, Pantheon time. This is going to be an important one. So if I remember correctly, there is one that gives you for, yeah, gold and silver. That's not really going to help. But there is one that gives from gems. Yeah, gems and pearls. Plus 2 faith. So that is pretty good. Do we really want it? Do we see any pearls nearby? Not that I can see. I haven't really scouted south of my city yet, so... I might attempt to see something with my warriors if I'm... Nah, they've already moved. Alright, so this is a pretty important choice, I believe. I do see a lot of gems. And I will probably have a lot of gems. So I'm actually gonna go for... Do I want more faith though? That's the thing. 2 extra faith. Well, it does help. Gems and pearls, 2 faith. It will help me. And the good thing about this is that I need not build mines in order to get this. I will get it straight away. So that's going to be a lot of extra faith. It's going to help me get my religion. I assume I'm going to have to do this if I want a religion. So, Tears of the Gods it is. Those tiles right here are worth 2 faith right now. So that's pretty good. And looky here. Is that... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That is one of the best wonders in the entire game. Right there. Lake Victoria. 6 food. Okay, I know where it is. Oh my god, look at this. Hill, mountain, Lake Victoria, gems, bananas. That is probably actually one of the best cities I've seen in my entire life. That is actually so good that I'm gonna go for a settler immediately and grab that city location before anyone else can. Seriously? 14 turns? Can I not get it lower? Why would putting it to production focus make it lower? Okay, I'm gonna work every single... Actually... I'm even gonna buy this tile so I can work it. That's how much I want these settlers. Alright, let's unselect everything. 2 hammers, 2 hammers, 2 hammers, and 2 hammers. So that means we can get into 10 turns, which is even better. So yeah, I'm gonna guard this area right here with my life, because this is the best expansion I have ever seen. Lake Victoria means the city will grow so fast, and I don't see any city-states around to grab it. So I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna guard this location. It was literally so good, I had to expand immediately. And if I expand right here... Okay, this is actually not that good. There's even citrus here, but then I won't get the river. But it's almost tempting to ignore the river and get the citrus. Well, I will actually still get the citrus and the spice. This... Oh my god. This is the sickest city I have ever seen in my entire life. I will get it. Alright, I'm gonna go for bronze working. I need that settler ASAP before this area gets stolen. If I expand right here... 1, 2, 3... let's see, 1, 2, 3. I will still get the spice. 1, 2, I will get the gems. I will get the bananas. Get 2... I am speechless. Never before in my life have I seen such a powerful city. Or such a good expand location as this. This will literally be a better city than my capital. Pretty much. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. I probably need a better escort with my warriors. I just pray I can get there before I get flooded. Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough. I'm gonna fortify. Now, I might be able to buy an archer if I get archery. Maybe I should actually go for archery. Yeah, I think I actually will. That means I probably might be able to buy an archer. I'm getting 8 gold per turn, which is pretty darn decent because I'm working all these hill tiles. Alright, time to get some experience. Alright, there's the Arabian scouts. They are not getting that city. Sure, I can be your friend, Pedro. I don't really mind. Do I have writing? If so, I want an embassy with Arabia to see where they are. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, they're pretty far away. I don't think there's any problems of they grabbing my expand. However, I'm not going to take any chances. Alright, let's go for legalism. We do need to deal with these workers. That's going to give us a promotion on our warriors, though, which is really good. And I'm not sure how expensive archers are in standard, but I hope I'm going to get some. Alright, we're going to get drill. It's going to help us a lot. However, we do need our warriors to be healed up, though, so I think I'm going to stop attacking now. However, the drill promotion helps a lot. God damn it, I can't get over how insanely good this location is. And unguarded for the most... Yeah, it seems pretty unguarded too. Alright, another 8 culture. Every little bit helps. And next turn we're gonna get our settlers so we can switch back the city to normal Citizen management again. Somebody built a great library. Not really surprised by that. Oh crap, hand axes. We need to fortify our scouts. And we need to heal up while we can. Alright, let's see. We need to start working on our worker right now. And we need to pray that the barbarians are good to us. They need to be. Alright, let's move. Look at the stupid computer. It doesn't understand how good this expand location is. Alright, let's grab bronze working so we see where the iron is. That is ironic. Alright. Our scouts are getting experience. That's good, right? Alright. This is... I forgot to reset the tiles. There we go. It'll take us a little bit longer to get that worker, but at least our city won't starve. And this is actually decent experience for our scout, I must say. Even though they are taking quite a pounding up there. Someone has entered the classical era. Oh no, worker. No, warrior. You get back. You ain't stealing this city. But it looks like I will get this city. So that's good news. 1, 2, 3. And I will get all of those juicy resources. I'm tempted to buy tiles, actually, in order to get them. Yeah, I definitely think this will... I'm actually considering buying the natural wonder immediately. Well, I'm gonna pull back with my scouts, heal them up in the new city. And then I need to buy some archers, I think, for Berlin. And I'm also tempted to grab and expand right here. However, I'm gonna need the luxuries. Look, the barbarians are closing in. Oh, there's iron here. You know what? I'm actually tempted to expand. That's going to rob me of a water mill, but it is gonna put me closer to the other resources, and I think I will do that. Yeah, I like the river, I really do. And it's gonna mean I won't get the bananas. However, I really would like this mine. This is a tricky one, actually. This is a very tricky one. If I expand on the tile to the left... I will get the gems quicker. But I will not get the river. I think I want the river. Yeah, I guess I want the river. Alright. Let's do it. Let's buy Lake Victoria and lock it. That means the city will grow insanely quick. Oh crap, our scouts. Ugh, I hope our scouts stay alive. Alright, let's go for... I'm actually tempted to go for walls. But no. I'm actually gonna grab an archer. I'm gonna grab an archer and then I'm gonna research masonry. Because I actually think that city needs walls. Okay, I might lose my scout now. That was a stupid move. Nope, I won't lose my scout. That's good news. But I will... Oh, okay. Okay, that's... I don't think my warriors will die. But I think my scouts will die if I don't move them. Alright, Berlin has no food? Really? Huh. That is interesting. I gotta try to keep my warrior alive. Berlin has 0 food. What if I put it to food focus? No, it has no food. I need farms then. ASAP. And then I need more archers. But first things first, I need more luxuries. So I go out of negative happiness. Hamburg will grow to population 8, even with unhappiness. That's how powerful that city is at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna grab myself a granary then. Actually, no. I need archers. Archers and spearmen. To protect my city from the barbarians. We are playing with raging barbarians, and I mustn't forget that. Or else I'm gonna struggle. Badly. Ooh. One thing's for certain. These archers won't let up. But now I'm starting to heal up my stuff, which is pretty good. My scouts will probably have to defend my city, to be quite honest. I'm not sure if I can send them off exploring. In fact, I think I'm gonna... What? Are you kidding me? How did they... Oh, right, I thought it was a mine. Well, balls. I lost my worker. Welcome to Raging Barbarians. Alright, let's grab... Actually, I need monarchy right now to get out of negative happiness. Even though I would like landed elite first, I am gonna have to pick monarchy. Simply because... well, I just don't have the happiness. Wow. Raging Barbarians. I had almost forgotten how horrible it was. Almost. Yeah, you can't really build workers until you can defend them. But hey, I got the best city in the world, so I am pretty happy about that with Hamburg. Also, that means I could grab that World Congress thing. The improved culture from natural wonders. That would actually be really good. Okay, let's build an archer, and then let's build a spearman. And then probably a granary to make Berlin grow. However, we are really struggling in terms of happiness right now. We're going to go into the negatives very soon. Alright, for our next tech, I think we should go with either trapping or calendar. I'm thinking probably the wheel for watermills. Yeah, I'm going to go for the wheel. Chariot archers are actually pretty decent. Maybe I should get myself a couple of those. There's a lot of rough terrain here though, but still. Well, we need to go get our workers back, and I think I'll send my warriors to do that. Wow, the barbarians are actually attacking Berlin. Alright, I might be able to take the worker back, actually. I might. Alright, we need a spearman. That's going to help out a lot. We might actually be able to take the workers back. We do have honor, which means we have a combat bonus versus barbarian. 43%. Combined with the scout, that may just be enough. However, we need to destroy these archers. Alright. This at least gives us a lot of culture. That's one good thing. So once I get some luxuries, I'm actually tempted to go grab this location right here. I also see some pretty good... I actually haven't scouted this way, but it looks like this will be Pedro's territory. I could grab another city in the desert here. Maybe try to aim for Petra with a great... engineer. Alright, let's try to kill this encampment. We might be able to. Especially if we get an archer up here. Alright, we're in the negatives again. We need a worker. We need luxuries. Super important. Alright, our archer is here, finally. Who knows, maybe we can actually get a hand axe. Okay, we need barbarians not to spawn from that encampment right now. Alright, so should we grab another archer? I think we may have to. 6 turns, that's not bad, actually. I think we should have the units we need after that spearman and that other archer are built, and then we should probably focus on libraries. Libraries and workers. We cannot allow the enemy to eclipse us in tech. This is still very important. Okay, let's see. There we go. We have scouting too now, which is actually pretty darn decent. Alright, well, the only thing I'm afraid of right here is the fact that, my warriors might be killed. Oh, I got the hand axes! That is super awesome. Hand axes are amazing. Yeah, I got hand axes. This is actually the only way you can actually... what I'm going to do here is I'm going to allow him to capture my workers, and then I'm going to kill him. Because I fear that my warriors will get destroyed by those spearmen. That would be bad. So I'm just going to allow him to capture them. I am confident I can take them back. Alright, let's go and bombard this encampment right here while we heal up our scouts. Alright, bombard, bombard, and thank you. We got a worker back, awesome. In fact, I am actually very tempted to go for construction, which will give us composite bowmen. Which I think will be a very good investment. So now we need to go and clear out encampments, but we also need to go and find city-states to get barbarian encampment quests. This is actually very important. I believe you can go and have some fun there. Actually, we'll send my worker to this city. It's going to grow almost as quickly as my capital, so might as well. We can send our hand axes out to explore, actually. They're pretty good, so they'll be tough. They'll stay alive. And we can send our newly recruited spearmen to go explore south to see if we get any good expand locations. And then I'm probably going to build a worker in Berlin, truth be told. Because we have so many luxuries to improve. And not a lot of time to do it. So let's go do it. 9 turns. That's not great, but hey, a ruin. A ruin that still stands on top of that. And 2 city-states. That is very good. Alright, let's start working on this gem so we can start trading gems with Pedro. I'm sure he wants some, and he has already taken this new city right here, so... Might be an early war with Pedro, might not. I am quite unsure if expanding here is a good idea right now. It might... I might have to be quite honest, or else he will definitely take that location. It's a good location, and the computer won't leave it alone. Trust me. Alright, let's start working on a mine. I guess we can leave the archer in Berlin for the time being. It looks like it might be the southern coast right here. Oh, another. We will actually get our religion. Because 200 fate is what you need for a great prophet. So we might actually spawn our prophet next turn, which would be great. If we could spread our religion to Brazil before they get a prophet, we will get a huge diplomatic boost with them. We already have a declaration of friendship. That means he probably won't attack me. Although Petro does have some backstab rating. His backstab rating is actually higher than you'd expect. I've been backstabbed by Pedro before. It kind of sucks. Alright, you go here. My god, that's a lot of barbarian shit. Holy crap. Alright, I've seen my next target. I can't wait to get construction. Da 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 da. La 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 la. Sure. We have a lot of good modifiers with each other right now. Now, of course, what I could do is I could actually attack him before I discover many of the other civilizations, which means I won't get the backstab penalty. I could take his capital for my own. That is also a possibility. Do I want to, though? Or do I want to keep him as a trading partner? I'm actually not quite sure myself. Anyway, I want to explore north. Together with these hand axes. Oh, another city-state. I'm quite boxed in by city-states, I must say. There's not a lot of good expansions to the north. I should probably take what I can. There's not a lot of good expansions here, and there's no good expansions to the south, because there's not much to the south. Who's bombarding me? Hand axes? Where from? Alright. They're still here. Well, thank you. And another hand axe. God damn it, I'm actually building... You know what? I'm actually building up a very large army. I could start an early war with Pedro. I am almost tempted to do it. I should probably get libraries, though. I do have a lot of hand axes, however... Oh, hello, Caesar.
Te saluto. Augustus sum imperator et pontifex maxim.
Where is he? Did I not get a embassy? Yeah, there he is. All the way down here. Alright. He's really not going to be a huge issue for me anyway. Alright, another archer. There is a barbarian encampment here, and we do have a quest for it. So we might go over there. With our hand axes. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Now, do I want to attack Rio de Janeiro? Janeiro! Rio de Janeiro. I can't pronounce that stupid name. It's going to be pretty hard to take that city. But at the same time, I have a huge advantage in terms of army now. It would perhaps be a shame not to throw that away. I don't know. I don't think Pedro has many units. Oh, here's Mumbai. Oh, Mr. Trollface. Gandhi is an asshole in this game. He has such a high deception rating. He will tell you that he's out for peace and they'll stab you in the back. He is a motherfucking asshole. Sorry for swearing, but he is. Alright, I say we go clear out the encampment. We could actually stay here with an archer and have some target practice with the boats. And looky here! We got a religion. I think it's the first one, actually. I think it's the first one. I think we're the first religion. Alright, so we need to found a religion. I'm probably going to pick Tithe, because it's the best founder religion. I mean, it's mathematically the best one. It gives you the most. It gives you gold. Regardless of if you spread it aggressively or not so aggressively, it still gives you gold, which is amazing. Now, as far as what we're going to get for our follower belief, I am very fond of pagodas. I think pagodas are extremely good, especially considering we have, though, holy warriors would perhaps be even better, to be quite honest, because I'm getting a lot of faith. If I grab holy warriors, then I will be able to take Pedro. I'm gonna go do it. Because we are getting 7 faith per turn. And that means we can buy spearmen for 110 faith. Which is not bad at all. Okay, I think I've decided... I think I've decided that I would like to attack Brazil. The question is, am I going to attack their capital? But I need to wait until our declaration of friendship runs out, or else I'm going to get the biggest backstab deception penalty in the world. And no civilization is ever going to speak to me again if I do that. So I need to be careful. But yes, now that I've selected Holy Warriors... Ah, Indonesia. We sure have a lot of non-aggressive civilizations in this game. Quite interesting that I'm like, oh, he's over here. Alright, I think I've explored enough with this hand axe. I'd like to pull it back for now. I'm just gonna shoot down ships to get culture, pretty much. Yeah, I think attacking Pedro, taking his capital, would be a smart move. Especially if he gets some early game wonders. I could wait to see if he builds some. At any rate, I'm not gonna do it while we're friends. And I need to build up an army anyway. I could get some catapults, and I really need some catapults. In fact, I'm wondering if I should just switch over to barracks. That might be a good idea. I should probably finish the library now. No. I cannot neglect libraries. I cannot neglect libraries. If you do that, it will be your doom. I like this ship just floating around. I could even attack them with the hand axes. Ha! Showing axes at ships. That can't be effective. However, I will have composite bowmen very soon. And they are really good at taking cities. I will build a library in Berlin, though. I have to. Well, we're in the classical era. Things are going pretty well so far. Let's take a look. Oh, Medina is like right next to Rio. We could probably convince him to go to war. At any rate, we need a library. Let's go for mathematics. Thanks for the ship. And fuck you, Pedro, for taking my barbarian encampments. That's not very nice of you. Alright, so we met. There are still 2 civilizations we have not met. We might not meet them for a very long time. Harun al-Rashid is the tech leader, or the leader in general. With Pedro being close, but an unnamed player just went ahead and grabbed first place. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I think that attacking Rio de Janeiro would be the best idea. It will probably be a pretty tough war, though. I'm gonna upgrade both of my archers into composite bowmen. They are extremely powerful. Yeah. Now the question is, should I attack Salvador first? Or should I wait? I probably need to attack Salvador first because it's in the way. The question is, should I keep it? Probably not. It looks like a pretty bad city. But yeah, we need some catapults, and we also need... Shit, I'm still building a bloody mine? How many turns do I have to spend to build a mine in this game? Alright, a wonder. Old Faithful. Alright, well that's not such a great wonder actually. I wonder if one hand axe is enough to take this encampment. It might be. Alright, there's an encampment over there, let's go find it. Let's go hunt it down. We can check out Pedro's defenses while we're at it. Which shouldn't be stellar, actually. Also, Berlin has stopped working. I need farms. Farms and granaries. It's actually kind of important. I would also like to get gems so I could start trading luxuries. Oh my god, that's a lot of bananas right there. Just look at that. 4 bananas? Holy crap. These guys are pretty darn strong. Yeah, I definitely have to get rid of him now. I can't let him have all the bananas in the world. That would be a terrible shame. Pedro the Banana Lord. Also, I need to make sure my borders expand to the west, so I actually grab the citrus. Could I get those gems now? That'd be really nice, thank you very much. Okay, so I think those hand axes should be able to handle the barbarian encampment on their own. Yes, I'm fairly certain they will. Let's explore further. This is why I love having scouts with vision improvements, by the way. Just in case you wondered. So I can see everything. Oh, our hand axes are back. They'll be really useful in taking the cities, I feel. I should also probably get some swordsmen. I do have the iron, so as long as I get the iron working, we should be fine. But for that I need some extra science, which is why I'm building the libraries. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think perhaps it's time to end this part right here. It's a little bit longer than usual, but it was the first episode. So we're off to a good start right here. I think this game has potential. We have a lot of AI surrounding us. It's gonna be a lot of wars, I feel. A lot of wars waged here. And hopefully I'll be able to crush Pedro within the next 50 turns, perhaps. If not even less than that. That's the plan at any rate, although this capital is very hard to attack. There's a mountain right here. Yeah, just nasty. I'm gonna have to need a lot of forces to do it. But maybe Harun al-Rashid is interested. Not yet, but he might be in the future. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.